Hey there, buddy Paller here, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. So, last episode we started to go through the Giant's memories. That's the 3 memories we need to go through in order to collect the Giant Souls. We're now up to 4. We have 1 left to do, and that's the final one with the boss that will actually give us the item we need in order to summon Nashandra. Now, offline, let me see if I can remember all this, because unfortunately this was actually a few days ago. It's been a little while. So, offline, I did a bunch of farming. I actually did 4 more runs of the Dragon Aerie collecting souls. 4 more. So you can see we are now up to 5, or I guess 3 more. I don't remember. Where were we at? We were at 2, and that's so 3 more, I guess, of this. I burned 3 more bonfire aesthetics on the Dragon Aerie in order to get upgrade materials. I did this for many different reasons. Now, let's see here. So, we now have the Black Knight Ultra Greatsword at +5. This thing is doing a beastly 584 damage with our current loadout. We also have the Black Knight Great Axe. This is also up to +5, and this is doing 665 damage fully equipped. I'm still getting the hang of this weapon. This weapon is tough to, well, at least I'm finding it tough to use, as if you can hit with the blade, man, it does a lot of damage. But if you hit with the handle, it still does a pretty good hit, but not as much. I also got the Grand Lance up to +10, so this is doing 463 damage, compared to our Chariot Lance, which is doing 461, basically about the exact same. So we have 2 lances we can play with. Yep. And I managed to finish off the Sunlight Brotherhood. So it took me 3 more Sunlight tokens, and we now have, I guess I don't have it equipped. Tune spells. We now have Sunlight Spear. Sunlight Spear is a massive hitter. So this is what we got for hitting rank 4 with the Sunlight Brotherhood, or what is it? You know what I'm talking about. Now, it only has 3 casts with our current attunement level, and I think at max it's only going to have 5 casts, maybe 6. This thing is just massive, though. And it hits for most targets, it's hitting for over 1,000. It is just wrecking them. However, I am not sure I quite want to equip it yet with it taking up 2 attunement slots. I think I prefer, well, maybe we could put it like here. Let's run with that for a little while. You know, I like the Sunlight Blade. For right now, until we can get a few more attunement slots, I think I'm going to stick with our old loadout. I think this is the better loadout. 24 Great Lightning Spears plus the Sunlight Blade. One thing I do want to do, I did some research, and I found out that for our purposes, the chime we want to be using is it this one, or is it that one? Or is it that one? No, it's this one. The Priest Chime. This is the one we actually want to be using when it is fully upgraded. It's going to have the second highest augmentation with the highest casting speed. We can get rid of that idle chime. There is actually one a little bit better than this, but we won't get that until we kill Dark Lurker, which I'm kind of putting off. The Dark Lurker is a pain in the butt. Mainly, in order to get to him, first you gotta go through 3 just really rough zones. Once you do get to him, then, if you die, you have to re-clear one of the zones in order to get back to him. It's just a whole fiasco. And every time you do it, you lose a humanity. It costs 1 humanity to go through. So we've got this chime. We want to upgrade this chime. Let's see what this chime requires. Reinforce. And this is Titanite Shard, and we got tons of these things now. Let's see if we can go all the way up to +10 right away. Large Titanite Shard. We only have that chunk, so we need, let's see, we need 2 chunks, 3 chunks, so 5 chunks. That would be 8, 9. We need 5 chunks, and I don't believe we can get those yet.
You've been well.
Let's see here. Buy item. Titanite chunks. No. Unfortunately,
No
that's going to be where we stop for now.
Suit yourself.
Let's compare the stats on it. Yeah. Let's go. Whoop. there compared to that. So the augmentation is only 161 compared to 210. Doesn't show the casting speed. Better lightning scaling. Still not much better, but we do actually want to enchant that with lightning damage also in order to give it better scaling. We're going to hold off for now. Let me double check that. It was a few days ago when I looked it up and saw which chime it was I wanted to be using. For now, we'll stick with what we got. This will get us through there. And let's go back to the Black Knight Ultra Greatsword. Good. So anyway, we're pretty decked out and we are ready to rock and roll. This sword is just, I'm having real fun with this. Now, the Dragon Aerie, burning those extra bonfire aesthetics, really didn't do anything. It made the dragons hit harder. By now, with the dragon, with it at +5, the big dragons can one-shot you if they step on you. It really, really, really hurts. But really not much of it, not very difficult. If you got your shield up and everything, you watch out. It really wasn't hard. And they got a ton more HP. It took me, with the bow and arrow one, it took me a good 5 minutes in order to whittle them down. Okay, so today's agenda, for those of you playing ahead, if we go down this ladder, we'll go down real quick. Across the way there, straight across, up those steps, is a door. And through that door is the last tree. Really? That is where we're going to be going. We're also going to go down in here, into this area. We're going to kill these lizards off. There's a shield down there and a few other items we're going to pick up. However, before I do that, I'm going to run back out and I'm going to get the cartographer. The cartographer, I've apparently never finished his dialogue options. Actually, we can probably faster this way. Whoops, that hurt. But yeah, if you want to play ahead, go out through there, go through that door, you'll find the tree out there, the last tree of the giants we're going to be going through, and that is going to be what we focus on today. After that, there's going to be some cleanup. Mainly that fire area with the lizards, and also likely the NPC back out in, what is it, Avalon? No, the NPC where we need to be hollowed in order to get him to do his thing. We're going to try to do all of that today. Come on. Come on. And I'm looking the wrong way. There we go. Alright, up here. And down. Yeah, we'll take care. I don't know why I'm killing these guys. Even if they would chase me at this point, they are such a joke. It wouldn't hurt for a second. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. I am really liking this sword. It's so beastly. Oh, I should have showed this. I also upgraded, I upgraded our shield to +10, and our chest to +10. The other stuff I think is +9, +8? No, +8. Yeah, we're out of chunks, is what we ran into. I am going to shoot this guy here, just to make sure he doesn't knock us down as we go to leap. As that would be bad. That'd be real bad. Whee! And I didn't jump at all. What the hell was that? I clicked it. I swear I clicked it. Oh boy. It's gonna be one of those, isn't it? I can already tell. I don't even really want to be recording this, which probably means I shouldn't, except if I don't, I'm going to run out of episodes to upload. And so far, I think I've been pretty much spot on for one episode a day since the game came out. Well, that first day, or like 3 days after, I put out 3 or 4 episodes. But since then, I've been pretty spot on, one episode a day. And we're basically at the end. I want to just kind of keep doing that. A lot of it's going to depend on how the Dark Covenant goes. If that thing goes poorly, that right there could be 3 or 4 episodes, or that could be 1 episode. It'll likely be 2. I think if we can get to the Lurker, this guy is pretty well decked out. I think we won't have much trouble killing the Lurker. He's, you know, with our DPS output, I think we'll be able to burn through the Lurker fairly easily. The problem's getting to him. How did that miss? Stop playing with these guys already. Dang it. And you're pissing me off. And this guy's standing down here. What the heck is going on? I'm very bad with the heavy attack. Alright. Where are we at? So we got the one dude to shoot. And maybe I'll make the jump this time. Whoops. What else did I do while we were offline? I did a whole bunch. Like, I spent one whole night just playing this guy. Between farming the dragon area and doing the other farming. We got quite a few souls, too, as... I don't think the rock comes the second time. No, it doesn't. As 2 of my 3 summons were not just the Throne Guardians and... Let's finish this.
I'll be back and perhaps we will meet. I'll be...
Well, why the hell are you not back there if that's all you had to say? I killed the skeleton. Maybe we'll kill the piggies. I don't know why he's not going back to Majula. That's gonna annoy me. What was I saying? But 2 of the 3 times, the 3 sun medals I got, it wasn't just the Throne Guardians and Defenders, it was also Nishandra. So each one of those gave me like 80,000 souls, which was quite nice. Where the hell did you come from? Really? Madness, I say. Should be able to kill him with that. Yeah, that'll work. Come through here, up here. And let's open this door. Yes, 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 the symbol. There is a bonfire. As soon as this opens up, there's a bonfire right here that we can go to. And then we are at the tree. There's also a Twinkling Titanite we can pick up, if I recall. If we run down here. So right there's the tree. But first we can hop down. And this item, you guys might remember from way back at the very beginning of the game, like episode 2, when we came out here. You could see this item from up there, but you can never get it. We can now get it. It's just 2 Twinkling Titanites. Now, unfortunately, once you're down here, you can't get back up. We gotta actually use the feather. So this area may look familiar. This was actually the first giant memory we went into that was down here. And we ended up coming out of that door down there that we just came back up from. And the giant's body is kind of laying on these steps right here. And this is where we pick up the first soul. This one you can tell is a little bit different as it has sunlight butterflies at it. Alright, let's go ahead. Why are we watching that? We've seen that before. Okay, this one is much shorter, but it does have a boss in it. When we first come in here, there's going to be a fog wall right there. Okay? We have a summoning sign for Captain Drummond, and a summoning sign for Benhart. If we summon one, the other one is going to disappear. Now, I believe we want to do Benhart first, at least. We'll go ahead and summon him. You'll see this one disappears. Okay. As we go through this fog wall, we're going to come out into a fight that is going on. There is going to be 2 giants fighting several humans, and then you're going to see the giant king down at the far end of this walkway. What we want to do is we want to right for him while hugging the right-hand side. About halfway down, the head of one of the great statues is going to get launched, and it's going to roll down the platform and kill everything on it. So we'll allow that to kill the giants first as we run down and focus on the boss. We actually want to put on the red eye ring, too, because we don't want him to die. Yeah, so we want that, too. Evil eye. But that's going to be the main focus. And then once we get to the Giant King, we'll pick up from there. So here we go. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to run right by all this. And there is, that's right, I forgot to say, there are cannons being fired in. So there goes the ring. Hopefully Benhart doesn't die there. Oh! You've got to be kidding me! I couldn't see it from the dust! Oh, what are the odds? Alright, so wait a little bit longer so you can actually see. Now we gotta go repair our rings. What are the chances of that? That's frustrating. I couldn't see. Son of a biscuit.
I knew.
Let's see, repair, yes.
I'll be around.
Alright, back to work.
if you ring.
This time I'm going to summon Benhart and I'm going to take off running. Hopefully he will still be outside when that head rolls so he doesn't get rolled over by it. I'm not sure if he was still alive or not. I didn't... Oh, we're on bonfire. I didn't catch it in time. So if we can keep Benhart alive through this, we get his sword. That is why we have the red eye ring on. We want to keep the giant focused on us the entire time. Beyond that, you might have noticed where the giant was standing, there was kind of a platform up to the left of the way we were approaching him. We want to get up on that platform. The giant will do his swings out there, and you dodge the swing, dodge the swing, dodge the swing. At which point you can then either... You'll have like a 3-second window where you can either throw some lightning at him, or his arm is kind of left in place there where you can attack his arm sticking out. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go. I saw a message pop up. It had me... took cannon fire already. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We want to get over here. We're going to Estus Flask. Come on, Benhart. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Alright, wait for it. Clear. Good. Alright, now we're going to run for that. Now that we got up here, we're pretty good. We can just kind of hang around, dance up here. That was not good. Alright, we can handle that one. It's his overhand that we want, actually. His overhands are much easier. Benhart, where are you, dummy? There we go. And now, as long as he stays focused on us, it's really not a problem. We have the armor, we have the gear, we can handle this. You know, we can block that straight up if we want to. We just don't want him killing Benhart. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this one's gonna hurt. Oh, no, he was attacking Benhart. Hey, hey, me, dummy. Focus on me. We're good. He's dead. Good, good. Now, Benhart's going to disappear. That is fine. We can go ahead and collect up all these items we missed. An old Radiant Life Gem. We can work our way back through here. Hopefully we won't get hit by any more artillery. There should be an item. Oh, I missed the item back where I first was, didn't I? There's an item right up. Ow! An item up here. Bonfire Ascetic. Which is good, because we might be doing this again. We might be doing this on +1. Come on! Stop that. As I'm not sure, we might have to do it again with Drumheart, whatever his name is, in order to get his helmet. Come on up here, and we'll take the Fire Seed, and let's get out of this nonsense. And down here is the Giant Soul. Trying to think. There's nothing else here. Yeah, we're good. Soul of a Giant. And now we can go ahead and we can leave. Okay. I'm going to remove that ring briefly, and we want to go back to the first soul that we did. As that one has Benhart and Drummond, or no. Hang on, which one do we want to do? We got to go to the first one and the second one in order to get that. No! I'm traveling all over the place. I apologize, everyone. I am just not focused today. Let's get to the right bonfire. So we can go to the first one, talk to Lord Drummond, and he should give us his helmet. If he doesn't give us his helmet, then we need to go back to that one we just did and do it again, but this time we need to summon him. Come on, Claymore guy. And then we can go to the second one, the one up where the pursuer was, and we can go in and we can talk to Benhart, and he will give us his sword, which is not the Moonlight Greatsword. It's, in fact, from what I understand, it's not even a very good sword, even fully upgraded, but we're doing close to a 100% on this. Let me in, let's go. Load faster! I love this sword. I really love this sword. I just wish I was a bit better with it.
Take these. I think you may.
Dranglake Helm, there we go.
I just do.
Alright. Now we can go ahead and we can use the feather. So there's no real need to burn a bonfire ascetic and do that twice. The only requirement in order to get the Dranglake Helm is that you have killed the Giant King. Which I guess that was a boss. I guess we just killed a boss. I've never really thought about him like that. He's a little too easy for that, but, you know, you do go through a fog wall. You also have a health bar. I guess he is a boss, technically. So. And he's another giant humanoid with a big two-handed weapon. Ow! Hey, a-holes, that wasn't very nice. That's what I think about you. Some point I want to do a run-through where I wear 100% of the Dranglake set. It's heavy, but I think it would be actually really strong. The only real problem with it is it's all Twinkling Titanite upgrades. I don't need to kill them. So you're talking, how many is it? It's like, so it's 1, then 2, so 6, and it's 11 per item, I believe, to upgrade each item to +5. So 44 Twinkling Titanites, not counting the shield, if I'm getting that right. And then you got the sword also. So upwards of 66 Twinkling Titanites in order to fully upgrade everything in that set. Sword, shield, armor.
We have outwitted death a good many times. Oh, my dear friend, take these.
There we go. Benhart's gear. His full set, the Blue Moon Greatsword, his sword, his armor. Alright. Alright. Good stuff. Other than getting hit in a sword in the middle of a bunch of dust that I couldn't see. Yeah, other than that, good stuff. Okay. Next. We're going down. We're gonna go kill some fire lizards. Now, this zone here, I did not intentionally skip, and we really didn't need to. Once you have the cat ring, the fall control ring, or just really anything to limit your fall damage, you can actually come down and do this area. The key we got from the Iron Keep, but you don't even need to go all the way out there. If we go ahead and we just put this ring on. So I'm going to show you the back way to do it without it. So we'll put on the silver cat ring. Right here, you can fall down onto all that rubble down below us. And, I mean, it's going to hurt, but it's not terrible. And you get down here. And then we're going to take a fireball to the face. I forgot that guy was there. In fact, we should have killed that one first. Alright. I screwed up. I've screwed up big time. We should have really killed this lizard from up above. This lizard... One, 2, 3. Now we're gonna lightning him to the face. That's bad. Bad lizard. Okay. So, that one right there that we just killed, you actually want to, from like right up there, you can kind of see, this is where you come down the ladder's there. You can range that one down, especially with poison arrows. Once you have poison arrows, this is extremely easy to do, and you can take that one out. Down here then, you can run around, and you want to come around to right about here, and from here you can actually take out this second one pretty easily with poison. He won't move from there. He's really dumb, and we can just kind of poison him, and he'll just kind of hang out there. Wonder how much damage fire arrows do. Not too much. Okay, so there's 2 of these lizard guys up top here. There's 3 more under the ground underneath us. They're the ones that are a little bit more of a problem. For our level, they're not going to be all that bad. We're going to have to hit this guy again, aren't we? Yeah, we are. He's got a pretty high poison resist. Maybe we can we hit him with nope. Yeah, there we go. That one's dead. Now, the only real reason to come in here, I'm trying to think, there is a pretty good or a pretty good great shield. Cracked red eye orb. There is flame quartz ring +1. We've already got that. We got like 6 of them actually. Did I loot everything else? Missed that. Large silver proud knight. Come on. Hawk ring! That's right, if you're going to be using a lot of bows as a primary, this is one of the places you can get the hawk ring. That's pretty good. I don't know if the bows are really worth using that often. Alright, we're going to come down here, and there's going to be 3 more of these lizards, or is it 2 more? Right there, come on, target him. If we can get these off before he turns around. Oh, also if you hit, like, the soft underside of their neck, they take a lot more damage. That's why you could tell when he was turned around, he was taking, like, 1,300 damage. Alright. What the heck just hit me? I think there's one more. No. That's it, I guess. Okay. So this is the one that shoots the fire out that way, where we first got that first lightning sword. The Rebel's Great Shield. That's the big item down here. And cracked red eye orb. And here is the back door that we could have opened up. So this is the door right down by the last giant, with that guy hiding in it that almost always surprises me. Goodbye. One thing I do want to show off real quick, if we go back up top here, the fire spouts have now stopped. Once you've killed these lizards, the fire spouts go away. So you can see here, it's a little bit safer up top here to run around if you're concerned about that. Okay. Let's go see if the cartographer is back at his place. If he's not, we might have to kill him just out of spite. And let's take care of our assassination quest this episode. It'll probably run a little bit long, but we might as well get something productive done here today. Travel, Majula. Hey, we have almost 140,000 souls. Oh, let me show off that Rebel Great Shield real quick. So if we look here, here's the Rebel's Great Shield. This one does not have 100% reduction in terms of block. It's only 70% for a Great Shield. That's rare. But pretty much 90s across the board for everything else. It's a great elemental reduction shield if you're looking for something like that. So if you're going to be running Great Shields, this is a good one to have against anything magical based to carry. Upgraded, I believe it gets close to 100% reduction on magic, and then it's like 80 or 85% reduction on physical. Alright, that's 30 minutes. Let's see if the cartographer is in here. Come on, he better be. Hey! Hey, dummy.
Oh, hello again. You've made it. The map, I presume. Even more flames have appeared.
So his big fascination is this big map back here.
Causes it.
And normally if he's here from the beginning, every time you bring up another flame, he's like, the flames!
Did you see the flame on the map?
Yeah, we saw the
It
flame on the
wasn't-
map.
I don't. But there is something greatly comfort. It's.
Come on, you
something
should give me your gear.
I would not venture far. It was. But it was.
If we...
Did you see it? Was.
Come on.
But it seems something. I would not venture. It was. But it was.
He's supposed to give us his gear. Once you've lit up all the flames, which we've done, let's see here, what's left? We got Dark Lurker and Nishandra. That's all that's left. So he should be giving us his gear. We're going to need that. You know what? We need to die. Here's as good of a place as any. Let's go ahead and we'll take that off. And, yeah. This is as good of a place as any. Ah! Well, that didn't work. And I don't want to jump again, because I won't be able to get my souls. Dang it. I can't do anything right. I can't even kill myself right. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. When I want to die, I can't die. And when I don't want to die, oh yeah. It's been one of those work weeks where everything that can go wrong, missed that, thank you. Alright, good. Where anything and everything that can go wrong has gone wrong, and it's only Tuesday. Ugh. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And I'm not sure if I also brought this up. So on my dex build character, I spoke briefly an episode or two back about the Dragon Pick. It is the two-handed halberd type mace that you can get from out in the Dragon Shrine. There's only 3 guys that carry it. It's the two almost at the top before the Ancient Dragon, and there's the one underneath by where the Red Phantom invades. They're the only ones that carried it. I managed to get one on my Dex build character. I now just need to get somebody online that I can trade with in order to get it over to this guy. We're going there. Yes. Alright, we don't need to kill anything, we're just going to run right in and talk to the guy. And I think we already have the item that he first needs. It's the miniature ladder. Or the ladder miniature, something to that effect. The next item, I believe, is the item from the cartographer that I thought he would have given us. But maybe we have to be on that part of the quest to get it. Ooh! I forgot about you. You just scared me a little bit. Eh, you gave me an item, though. Bleedstone. Okay. Alright. This zone's eerily quiet.
Well, you're nicely hollowed, aren't you? Are you tormented by memories? Burdened by guilt? Now the question, are you ready for more? If you are, then we ought to talk. This contains my power. Long ago, this naive vessel of mine set about devising new spells. The fool dreamt of bringing new forms of magic into the world. But instead, he created me. Mostly by chance, but he did a fine job, I must say. What he sought was strength, and so I decided to demonstrate. While my vessel slept, I'd find my mark and hunt him down. But my vessel did not approve, and so while I slept, he sealed the both of us away. Now, I don't have anything against humans, but how is it that you go about defining good and evil? I'm only using what the gods gave me. How can that be so wrong? So what say you to a spot of murder on my behalf? If you don't, I'll leave this place and take more lives. Many more. I couldn't give a fig either way, so what's your choice?
So he's not even actually human. There is some indication that he was actually a creation of Big Hat Logan from the first game.
Yes, I see. How very kind of you. I want you to kill a merchant named Gilligan. A greedy, foul man. He won't be missed, I assure you. Yes, bring me a ladder miniature as proof. Is the only person who'd have such an odd knick-knack.
So there we go. We can get the ladder miniature.
This is my thanks.
Okay, the spelling ring.
Now let's discuss our next mark. I want you to kill one more. Your target will be Kale, the man who's drafting that map. While I was trapped in here, he touched me, that maniac, like I was some rare specimen. He wore a strange helm. Bring it back as proof.
Okay.
Yes, perhaps.
Alright, so now let's go back and we'll see if he'll give us his items. I'd rather not kill him. I'm trying to do this all on the up and up. Of course, he is somebody that if we do kill, there's no real reason not to. He doesn't do anything for the rest of the game. He didn't do anything in the beginning of the game either, other than give us the key so we could get to that first soul vessel. Yeah, he's pretty well useless. Oh, and the first Pharaoh's Lockstone, I guess. Other than hoarding a key to the building, he really hasn't been useful for anything at all. So, we'll see. The last one, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to pull off or not today. The last one is the Dark Vendor, just up the road there. He'll give us his item that we need, but I think we have to have 20 int and 20 faith.
Did you see the flame? It wasn't... I don't know what... But it seemed something... I would not... It was blood, but it was...
So he's not going to give it to us, and I don't know why. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to call it an episode there. I'm going to do some looking to find out why he won't give it to us. All the bonfires are lit. The four that we need to. So he should give it to us, but he won't. Maybe a log out and log back in would do it or something. We'll see. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to call it an episode there. We'll pick up next time. We have 2 more of those assassinations to do. And then... Oh, King Liliark. We haven't killed him. And then the Dark. I don't want to do the Dark. But we'll figure it out. Alright. Till next time, though. This has been Paler. Thanks for watching.